Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Thursday, August 24th, 2023. So the bulls got clobbered today. The short trade is, we're 65 points ahead already in just 2 days. And if anybody took the 44.60, I said I wasn't gonna jump in there. I was just gonna keep the 44.40 for now. You're up almost 85 points in 2 days. So everything is going as planned. We did have this little kind of nutch here when we had this short squeeze that wouldn't stop. But the thing is that when we're looking at the predictive analytics model, we saw sentiment that was extremes up here. Here is the price going up, and we had a massive bearish divergence. So it was not time to panic. We knew that demand was back down here, and that was going to pull price back down. And it was just a little got out of hand for a minute, but we got out right where we got in. So there was no harm, no foul. And then we reshorted yesterday again at 44.40. If somebody got in at 44.58 or 60, wherever, this was the upside resistance here. You're up 85 points. But just the reason why I'm showing you this chart right now is that these pivots have been in place since we were up here, and that we had this is now resistance. I put that in there. That wasn't there, but I this was the support area that 40 44 48 48 440 was support. It's now resistance. So this is this has been in place since once we broke this, because if you remember what I said, this is this is very had pretty strong support here. And I said once this got taken out, this support zone, we were going to come back down and start hitting some of our reaction trade targets. And you can see right here, once we went out, it was just a waterfall down, and we came right exactly to the 33 33. I think the low is 43 33 35, and that's why I covered the half. And now, so these lines are here, and you just have to follow them. But the thing is that when we were here again, we had the buy signal, so we knew there was demand, but the overall demand is still down here. But you're going to get these little spikes up, and that's what we look for, is getting out, getting back in, and keeping a piece of the position for the full downside target here. So we got short. We're here. We're in a good position. If we just take a look at our regular charts here, again, it wasn't that hard to pick out where this was supply up here. Because it was demand. Demand was down here. This turns into supply because it was broken. All these people were trapped that were buying here, and now once we take out these lows, we're going to start seeing some panic selling again, and it's going to come down and start hitting our other targets. And I believe that we're going to be down at the 4200 level, and probably before we get into the middle of September or anything. So things are like I said, they're just going as planned. And what you want to do with our position that we took at the 44.40 is simply place a stop there. Don't do anything. I do believe that we had lower, but we don't want to lose any money. Now, the daily chart, this is very similar to this candle here. Remember, I like to look at fractal patterns. So here you can see this engulfing candle at the top. Jack the markets up, engulfing candle. Now the next target's going to be 42.22, but we'll probably get some bounces along the way here. But this is really where we're going, down to here. And then, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see us coming down to the 4100. But I'm not married to that. That could change once we're out of our positions. The short positions, we're going to wait for everybody to start panicking, and we're going to do the same thing that we do all the time. When they're panicking, we're buying. When they're panic buying, we're selling. It's just they're going to be wrong 99% of the time, the retail traders. And when you're able to measure sentiment, and watch, have an eye. I have a knack for finding fractal patterns, and seeing where the pivots are, where demand's going to be. And it's going to be in. I said, I think yesterday, that I think we're going to be getting into our 100 point trades, S&P 500 trades every. We've been doing it almost on a weekly basis. So there's going to be a ton of money to be made. I'm really, I'm glad things are starting to make sense again, because, like I said, they made zero sense. This right here. these 10 days were just one of the weirdest days ever. But now here we go. We're back in it. We got the engulfing candle. And if we look at the 15-minute chart, I just wanted to, oh, sorry, I want to show you this. So this is that our support. What I want to say, the first line of support is right here. So we pretty much close. Or it looks like the bears are trying to push through it, but we're at it. So if we saw, we're pretty oversold right now. So maybe we get a bounce. It's I'm open minded for it. If it does, like I said, we want to continue to short because there still should be demand down here that's going to pull the tape. So if this gets taken out tomorrow, then we're going to go straight down to the 43.35 level. Again, I may take it off just to say, hey, we just made another 100 points. Let's just keep doing this and not really care what the market does. But we'll see. I'll see if we're getting buy signals, then I will cover another piece of it and just take another 100-point trade. And like I said, you do this month in and month out. Well, we've been doing it almost every bi-weekly, except for the extended trade, which I've been very upset about. But anybody who trades options, you're buying dinner for somebody because if you just put in bought 10 contracts of the 430s SPY puts, you're up close. I think you doubled your money already in one day. So it's that I'm sticking with just the SDS, but I know the option. I have somebody who trades options with me through here, and he gave me a very good thank you because he made a ton of money, and I plan on continue to do this. So this is the bulls are going to have to get above this the highs today. If they do, then we look at the next upside target, which is going to be right around that 44.80 level. So this is the bulls got to get above here to get up to the 44.80. If the bears compress through it, the next support is going to be down at the 43.35. Below that, we start seeing some panic. Well, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Here, this is support here. So you want to be a little bit careful when we come down here, for this reason that we could make another low, but it may only be by a couple points, and then from there, if we have buy signals, then we may see the A, B, C move. So let's just feel it out and see what plays out tomorrow. Just put your stop at your entry, or do it even better. Just put a stop at the highs. It's 15 S&P points. It's not, it's not the end of the world. So let them take that out and prove that they're going to try something. So with that, let's just see what plays out tomorrow and enjoy making this money from the trade that we have here, and see what plays out in the morning. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.